everyone. Thank you for attending today's roll call. Today we will be discussing of our upcoming product launch, which is from our company site, the Wonder Beauty, and we will launch the Halal Lip Gloss, as you guys already aware of that, and we will be focusing on its marketing, sales, and the financial planning. But before that, I will let you a quick roll call. Product development officers,
Yes, I'm present.
and then marketing officer,
Yes, I'm here.
and then sales officer,
Yes.
and then moving on to the financial officer,
Yes, I'm here.
and then the customer support officer.
Yes, present.
Okay, thank you. Now everyone is present and we can start begins of our meeting. For today's meeting, we will cover for the following items: the target market for our halal lip gloss, and then the marketing strategy and the content distributions, and the marketing budget, and the sales plan and distributions channels. And last is the sales budget and financial alignment. And let's begin with the product development officer first.
Thank you, Chairperson. So, as representative from product development, I will begin with a brief overview of our product. So, our product is designed to balance beauty and the lip care. So, it has a smooth, non-sticky texture. Our lip gloss is designed to balance the beauty and the lip care. So it has a smooth, non-sticky texture, a natural glossy finish, and also hydrated ingredients to make the lips comfortable throughout the day. So this product, our target is the young consumers who value both appearance and functionality. So in terms of progressing in our department, I will probably to say that the formulation is improving well because we're aiming at least 90% user satisfactions based on initial tastings. Over the next 6 weeks, we will testing in sense the colors and the packagings while redefine the product based on the feedbacks. And we also focus on safety and quality checking in terms of ingredients, the consistency, the packagings, because we target to have a defect rate below 2% during the street testing. So in terms of the features, our department has discussed to stay competitive in the market. So we analyze the market trends and consumer preference, and we would like to plan to include a key feature such as a long lasting like 4 to 6 hours and enhance the hydrations. So overall our department is progressing well, but I would like to ask for other department inputs whether these features are strong enough or should we add something more distinctive.
So from marketing side, I think the features is good but not so unique. So I think we can more focus on the strong selling point like the halal benefits or some others lifestyle concept. Yes.
Yes, I agree, because simple and memorable concept would make it easier for sales, especially online or in stores.
And we should make sure that increase the cost of the product is not increasing by adding the new feature.
Yeah, from my customer side, so I think the long-lasting and the non-sticky are important, but also the clear product information is also the key.
So thank you for all the opening feedbacks. I will refine the product while keeping it competitive and cost effective. So that's all from my department.
Thank you to the product development officers, and now we move on to the marketing officer.
Okay, so thank you, Chairperson. So from marketing department, our primary target market is the Muslim female students and also the young working adults between the age between like 18 to 30. So they are actively using TikTok and Instagram. So they will also focus on the quality and also the transparency of the product. So our secondary market is the non-Muslim female who prefer the ethical and also safety product like, so that is the benefit of our halal lip gloss. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, I have a question. Whether focusing on both primary and secondary market at the same time maybe reduce our effectiveness. So should we place strong focus on primary target at first?
Thank you, that's the valid concern. So we will more focus on the primary target market first, and then the secondary market we will be like reach through the inclusive branding. So means that we will not have the additional budget, additional cost, and also we will also not have the separate platform. Yes.
From a financial perspective, I agree with you to maintaining the focus on primary market where it allows us to control costs and improve the return on investment.
Okay, thank you, financial officer. So now I will moving down to the marketing strategy. So we will focus on the TikTok and also Instagram platform. So we aim to achieve 500,000 reach and 30,000 engagement within the 4 weeks by collaborating with 8 to 10 micro influencers. So they will do the short videos and also highlighting the halal features of our product. So we also aim to achieve 3,000 pre-orders before launch through the landing page and also some early bird promotions. So last we will aim to get 5,000 followers within the 2 months, and through the consistency posting to the Instagram and TikTok like 3 to 4 times per week, and also some giveaway campaigns.
Sorry to interrupt, I have a question. I would like to confirm that whether the video content that just now you mentioned will clearly show the shapes, visuals, and the product texture, because I think that this is important to reduce the customer confusion.
Okay, so yes, the content will be short, relatable, and also visually clear. So we will focus on the lifestyle content and also the texture demonstration of our product. So now I will moving down to the budget of our marketing team. We budget to allocate like 15,000 ringgit Malaysia. So this will include 10,000 for the micro influencers, 3,000 for the TikTok and also Instagram advertisement, and also 2,000 for the content production such as the shooting and editing. So this allocate focus more on the micro influencers because they will bring more effective to reaching our primary target audience.
Sorry to interrupt. I would like to ask whether the 10,000 ringgit for the micro influencer is slightly high. Do we have a plan if performance is lower than the expected?
Yes, we will keep monitor the performance weekly. Like we will look at the engagement and also the conversion. So if necessary, we will put more budget to the advertisement.
Yeah, I agree with this push because influencers are very important to build trust before customers they decide to purchase the products.
Alright, we will proceed with this allocation, but we will monitor this closely.
Okay, yes. So thank you all of the opinion. We will take note, and that's all from my side. I will preparing the teaser content indeed.
Okay, thank you. Before we proceed, I would like to suggest the value support for the financial, and we will make it for the Muslim female students as our primary target market, and it will ensures that our branding remains inclusively to attract the wider audience. And now, moving on to the sales officer.
Okay, thank you, Chairperson. So our responsibility is to ensure that products is available and easy to purchase. So I will talk about sales plan at first. So we have made 3 strategies. So first one is the target ratio incentive programs. We have 3 different levels. So for level A is retailers will receive an extra 10% profit for the first 3 months in exchange for shelf space and minimum orders. Level B, retailers will receive 12 packs with no minimum order. Level C focus on online sales such as the Instagram or TikTok. So we provide drop-in shipping with commission-based earning. Secondly, we will conduct a 2-week pre-launch. Sales representative will visit potential retailers daily with samples, ingredient card, and pre-order QR code to collect early commitments. Thirdly, we will implement a distributor monitoring system to track sales and inventory weekly. If stocks fall below 20%, we will send a priority alert to prevent shortage.
Sorry to interrupt. May I ask you a question? Regarding level 8, do we have a limit on the number of retailers? I'm concerned about the impact on the profit margin.
Yeah, we will carefully control the number of level A retailers and focus on only high impact locations.
I also got one question to clarify. Will different incentive across the retailer will create confusion for the customers?
We will ensure that customers facing promotions remain consistent, while retailers' incentives are managed internally.
Thank you for the answer.
Okay, so let's move on to distribution channels. So we divide our distribution into 3 main channels. So first one is large pharmacy chains such as Guardians, which provide high visibility and strong customer traffic. Second one is stores nearby the campus or nearby the students' areas, which allows us to directly reach our primary target market. Thirdly, we have online platforms such as Shopee, TikTok, and Instagram, which support our marketing campaigns and increase accessibility. So we propose a sales budget of 8,000 ringgit, covering promotional materials, campaign execution, visual display, and logistics support.
Okay, to move forward, we will proceed with the 8,000 budget. But please take a look with the close monitoring and the possible adjustment, especially for the non-essential expenses. And then we'll move on to the financial officer.
Thank you, Chairperson. So I will continue with the financial officer goals and target. So my first goal is to achieve a gross profit margin by at least 65%, and we will work closely with the product development team to monitor the cost of goods sold, including the bulk the pricing for halal ingredient certified ingredient to reduce production costs. And then we will move on to the next one, which is the budget for the launch. I will keep the launch within the 25,000 ringgit, and where is the first one is for marketing team, 15,000 ringgit for their ads and then influencer. The second one for the sales team, sales department, where we allocate 8,000 ringgit for the materials and then distribution. And lastly, we also allocate 2,000 buffers. Thank you. 2,000 buffer for emergency fund and customer support control. This ensure that total spending will be between the 25,000 ringgit. So I will move on to the next projection of this product, where we know that we want to pre-order 3,000 pre-orders and 25 retail outlets. We project 5,000 units sold in first month, and at 35 ringgit per unit, and expected revenue is 175,000 ringgit. If we achieve this will make our financial outlook strong.
So achieving 3,000 pre-order that you have mentioned just now is depend heavily on the campaign promotion. So I think if the expectation is lower than our expectation, so this projection will not met our expectation, so we need to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, so from the sales side, returns performance may also vary. Not all 25 outlets may generate equal sales in the first month.
I understand both concerns. These are expected projection, not guaranteed outcome. That is why we include 2,000 ringgit buffer to manage risk.
Yeah, okay, I want to ask that if the sales grow fast but the support is not ready, so I think that it will may cause the delay and the negative feedbacks that will affect our customer repeat purchases.
Valid point. We should balance sales with the service quality and monitor customer feedback.
So I think we can adjust accordingly our strategy, so based on the customer feedback, so that this can improve the expectation.
Yeah, we will also collect feedback from returners to better understand in-store customer response.
We will monitor both sales and operational feedback closely. Overall, the financial outlook remains positive with the flexibility for adjustment if needed.
Thank you. Now let's move on to the customer support officer.
Okay, thank you, Chairperson. My role is to ensure a smooth and positive customer experience during the product launch, especially in handling inquiry and feedback. So based on our understanding, customer is likely to be concerned about the shades, selection, the product texture, the stickiness, and the durability of the product. So in addition, customer expects fast response and clear information, especially on the TikTok and Instagram, just now mentioned in the platform. So may I confirm whether the content will include the clear shade comparison, texture demonstration to reduce the repeated question?
Yes, we will include the visual, like showing the texture, the shade, and also the application of our products.
Okay, thank you for the question. Thank you for the answer. So move to the goals. Our department first goal is to achieve 90% of customer satisfaction by providing fast and personalized responses, such as recommending suitable shades based on the customer preferences. Secondly, we aim to achieve 80% of the first contact resolution, which means that solving the customer question immediately without multiple follow-ups. So lastly, we aim to reduce the repetitive inquiries by 40% by preparing the frequently asked question, which is FAQ content, that include the shape guides and automated replies.
Sorry, I have just one short question. Will personalized responses affect response time during peak period?
Okay, thank you for the question. I think that we will balance this by using the templates and the automated replies for the common question, while still allowing some level of the personalization.
So I have a question too. Will additional manpower is required if inquiry volume increase significantly?
At this stage, we will manage with our current team, but we will also monitor the situation and adjust if the necessary situation is coming. So continue to the strategy. We will train our team with a strong product knowledge, including the shape range, texture, and ingredient. So we will also prepare the FAQ content just now, like the pin posts and the automated replies on the social media platform, TikTok and Instagram. In addition, we will also ensure the fast response during the peak periods.
So I just confused that. Will this also help reduce the numbers of questions received and visual stories?
Yeah, this will help the customer understand the product better before purchasing, so that will reduce the question before purchasing the product.
Sorry, I have a question. Do we have a ban if negative feedback leads to refund request?
Oh yes, our team will handle these cases carefully to coordinate with the relevant departments when needed. So before I conclude, may I confirm to the product development officer whether the product is suitable for the sensitive lips?
Thank you for the question. So our department gladly to say yes, the product is suitable for the sensitive lid and has been tested for the safety.
Okay, thank you, product development officer. I think that this feature can put inside the packaging. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Overall, our customer support team will ensure that the customer feel informed, confident, and satisfied when purchasing our product. Yeah, I will end with this.
Before we end up this meeting, let me summarize today's key decisions and the next steps ahead for our Halal Gloss launch, which is the website, it's a marketing. Needs to be aware for the begin teaser content and influencer coordinations immediately. And then secondly, for the sales team, to start retailer outreach and then pre-launch preparations. And then thirdly, the financial team, to finalize the budget alignment and monitor expenses. And I believe at this point we are ready to proceed with the Halal Gloss launch. We're using the proposed strategies. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Agree.
Okay, if there are no further matters, thank you everyone for your cooperation and contributions at this meeting that ensures smooth executions moving forward. Thank you.